Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Dr. John Clayton, your Layton Chiropractor here in Utah. So the question that I want to answer today is going to be mainly focused on the pelvis and working around the hip joints. So the majority of the time, people will go to the chiropractor. It's kind of, crack on each side. You're done. But the way that I like to work through with patients is how I analyze the pelvis and how we correct it so that it doesn't keep going out of place, and so that you can have your spine in proper alignment, because this is mainly the foundation of the rest of the spine. So if this is off, it's going to throw off everything else. The big thing that I want to kind of go over is with adjusting the pelvis, it's not always just like a pushing movement. So a lot of times you go to the chiropractor, they'll go in here and they'll say, okay, I'm going to push. So they're pushing that spine and the pelvis this way. And that's in the case of the pelvis rocking backwards. So you have to bring it this way. But what I have found is that most of the time when part of the pelvis rocks backwards, the other side of the pelvis is going to rock the opposite direction. And so I'm going to show you how I work through that. So with this one, this is the side that is rocked backwards. And so the way to go through that is we're going to have the patient relax, take a deep breath in. Then we get the patient in position, push, come through it like that. So then the patient will flip on the other side. If I was to do the exact same adjustment on this side, which is the rocked forward hip, technically that's not going to do the patient any benefit, nor me as the chiropractor any benefit, because it's not going to fix the problem. So if I put the patient in the same position and went to push that hip forward, it's already forward, so I'm only going to be pushing it more forward, therefore increasing the subluxation or the joint out of place. So what I want to do is I want to bring it back. So the way I do that is I come actually a little bit down here, and then I bring the leg up like this. So we start rocking this way, using the leg as a lever. So as I come through like this, take a deep breath in, all the way out, contact lower, and I bring it through like that as we're bringing it back. So that's the main ways that I address the pelvis in every patient as we look at how it has gone in misalignment. Is there some cases where it does both rock back? Yes. Is there some cases that both rocks forward? Not as likely. It's going to be more posture related with that. But if you have any questions about the pelvis, how it rocks back and forth, how your pelvis is out of alignment, generally what I've seen too is if you have like a low back problem, it's mainly going to be tied into multiple things, such as the pelvis being out of place, the lumbar spine being twisted or turned a certain way, and combining all these multiple things, muscles being tight, being sore, being aggravated from an injury, all these different things together are going to throw you off. And so it takes a lot longer in some chiropractors' eyes to fix those problems. But what I found is that by going through and adjusting the pelvis completely as it should be, it makes the lumbar spine, the low back, a lot more stable. So therefore, the rest of the problems are easier to fix later on. So if you have any questions about, pelvis adjusting, your low back adjusting, any of these things, or any questions about chiropractic in general, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and then to subscribe to our channel. If you want to see more content like this about adjusting, about questions about chiropractic, then you can always look me up also, Dr. John Clayton. If you have any other questions at all, just let me know. We look forward to putting more videos out for you in the future. Thanks.